Hey guys, in this video, I'm gonna go over how you pair a Roku remote to either a Roku streaming stick or the Streaming Stick 4K. I'm gonna go over which remotes that work with the streaming stick and then the different ways that you can go about pairing it, whether it's an initial remote that you're pairing or if you're pairing an additional remote, which we can do in the menu. But since the streaming stick doesn't have infrared built into it, we're a little bit more limited on which remotes are gonna work. These are the ones from Roku's website that you can get that will pair the Voice Remote and the Voice Remote Pro. The difference is that the Voice Remote Pro has rechargeable batteries, it has a physical pairing button, and it also has a headphone jack, which is nice, but either of these remotes should work just fine. So first I'm gonna show you how to pair a remote initially. So you don't already have a remote paired and you can't get to the menu, so I'm gonna show you how to do that first, then I'll show you how you can pair an additional remote, which we'll do in the menu. And if you're interested in either of these remotes, I'll have purchase links posted down in the video description, but I'll start with the cheaper Voice Remote. To get this device into pairing mode, what we need to do is hold down the back and the home button simultaneously for about 5 or so seconds until it goes into pairing mode. And we can see it's doing that when this green light is blinking. Now at this point, we need to get our streaming stick into its boot up phase because during that process, it's automatically going to search for pairing remotes. So I'm gonna unplug the Roku streaming stick, plug it back in, and during that initial reboot phase with this remote in pairing mode, it should automatically pair to the streaming stick. So I just plugged the device back in and you can see that it's looking for a remote to pair, and just make sure that you're holding the Roku remote that's in pairing mode somewhere close to the streaming stick so that it's within signal range. And at this point, it should pair automatically. So using the buttons here, I can now see that I can use it to go through the menu. So that's one way we go about pairing a remote. The other way we can do this is by going down to the settings, then go over and down to remotes and devices, and then click OK on remote. And then we're gonna add a new remote. And for this example, I'm gonna use the Voice Remote Pro. This one has a physical pairing button, so all I need to do is hold that down for about 5 or so seconds until it gets us into pairing mode, and we can see that with that blinking green light. And this remote has the microphone below the power button, so I'm gonna click OK on that option. And it should take us into pairing mode. And once that green light stops flashing and turns solid, we get a check mark, it says you're done. And now I can use this remote with my Roku streaming stick as well. So those are the two different ways we can go about pairing remotes to the Roku streaming stick or Streaming Stick 4K. And again, like I said, these streaming sticks are a little bit more limited on which remotes can pair because it doesn't have infrared built into it. The Voice Remote and the Voice Remote Pro are gonna be the ones that you're looking for, and I'll post links to these down in the description if you'd like to check those out. I hope this video is helpful. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you back here next time.